Godzilla Hawk, and as you know, I am your two-time and current no DQ world champion. Now, obviously, I'm making two videos. I made one for the Wrestling Guru Society because I have not done one, and I'm making one on my channel, Godzilla Hawk. So obviously, it's going to be on this channel. So today, I'm not going to talk about wrestling since I already talked about my SummerSlam thoughts video. You could check that out on Wrestling Guru Society. But now I want to talk about a movie, franchise I like to call. First of all, as you know, if you haven't guessed, I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I've been a Godzilla fan since I would say maybe like 6 or 7. I've been a Godzilla fan for a very long time. Before I was into wrestling or the angry video game or anything else, it was always Godzilla. Godzilla was the freaking... He was the man. He was the king. And as you can see, I'm wearing the 1998 Godzilla movie. But this movie, sorry, I almost cursed there. I don't want to curse. But anyways, this movie freaking blowed. I hate this movie. It's just because of the reason I'm wearing it is because this was my dad's old shirt, and it says Godzilla. I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just wear it. So I'm wearing it right now, and it's kind of cool because I'm doing a Godzilla 2014 thoughts video. Now, for those of you that don't know what's happening, yes, America is making another Godzilla movie. This time it's made by Legendary Pictures. And it's coming out next year in May 2014, I believe. I'm not sure. So, when I first heard about the news, this happened back in 2011, what I heard about in 2011. I heard that in 2012 they were making a Godzilla movie, a reboot. I didn't believe my eyes, so I decided, at first I didn't believe it. I thought it was just a rumor. Then I went on the internet and I realized they are making it, and it's true. So I did some research and I got excited, I was pumped. And then later it turned out it got shut down, it had to get restarted, and now it's being booked to 2014. I was pissed off because I was waiting for 2012 my entire life, and now I gotta wait next year. So, but yeah, I'm definitely seeing that movie. I'm definitely giving a review on that. Now, for the actual movie itself, even though I have not seen it, I haven't seen any trailers yet because they have not put up any trailers, but they have this Comic-Con, and they had this Godzilla counter thing on YouTube. It's uploaded on YouTube. There's only a handful left because, copyright issues. But I have watched the encounter thing, and I have to say it's something fresh. It's kind of going back to the old roots. If you don't know what I mean by old roots, Godzilla 1954, the original, Godzilla King of the Monsters. This was the very first Godzilla. The first one was not corny, it was dark, really disturbing, violent, scary. It was a serious movie. You see people dying, there's blood everywhere, there's kids singing in church to this like, oh, even though I have a bad voice, but you get what I mean. But it's just a disturbing movie. It's not a family kids movie. It's not the Godzilla that we know, like, oh, bad dubbing, I should say, bad dubbing and cheap guy in a suit. This is a monster, this is what Japan fears. And this is like Japan's force of destruction. This is like the atomic bomb for Tokyo. And it was very dark, and that's what I liked about it. It was very dark. But then later the series, it went colorful, and it got a little bit campy, but it was still good. Then there were some ones that weren't really dark, but they weren't campy either. They were a Godzilla movie. And now when I look about this Godzilla movie in particular, first of all, it's definitely going back to the old roots. Like I said, the encounter thing, they went through this like little walkthrough first where they see like comic books of Godzilla, and they see like the oxygen destroyer was in it that destroyed the first Godzilla. It was in there. But yeah. Anyways, if you looked at this video, if you haven't seen it yet, it's all dark. Like, it was part of the city. It's like the city smashed. It's abandoned. You see guys in, chemical suits scanning you, and you see, like, cars smashed and building smash. It's not bright. It's dark. And then I've actually seen the Godzilla design. Hopefully it'll be the design of a small sculpture on what it's supposed to look like. And there's a lot of positives and negatives. First of all, it actually looks like Godzilla for once. It's not this Godzilla. This Godzilla didn't even exist. This is not even Godzilla. This is freaking Zilla. Yeah. Yeah, so this is not the real Godzilla. This is Zilla. But anyways, back to topic. And yeah, first of all, it actually looks like Godzilla, which is standing up. It looks great. Second of all, it's a different design, and he actually looks evil. He looks like he was created from the devil. He looks like he was created by Satan, or he came from hell. He looks evil. He doesn't look corny. He doesn't look campy or colorful. He looks dark. He looks evil. He looks like a menace, a force to be reckoned with. And from what I've heard, he's even bigger than the original. So it's even going to be tougher for the army to destroy him or try to take him down. So it's really going to be a great movie. Well, great design. I think the only negative I would have to say about Godzilla right now are the spines. I knew they were going to do a different design on the creature, but when I saw the spines, I was kind of like, that's all you can do, really? But then again, they're redesigning the creature, so they're redesigning Godzilla, so they might give him better spikes. What I mean by the spikes is, the spikes look good, but it's just, there's like, it looks like barely any. There's barely any, and they're kind of small. Usually I'm used to Godzilla having like big, like either big spikes or average spikes. Actually, hang on just a second. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So, something like this. Now you see, this is a Godzilla action figure from 2001, I believe. See the spines right here? It's kind of big. You can actually see it's all like full. Or a Godzilla like this one's from Godzilla versus Mothra, the original. As you see the spines, you can see the spines here are pretty big. Yeah, so that's what I mean. But when you look at the design itself, I mean, overall it's a good Godzilla, and it's finally something fresh. It's something evil. It does not look corny. America's doing something right, but I'm saying this right now. I'm guaranteed this is their last chance. If they F this up, if America screws this up, Toto's never going to let America do Godzilla, because they let America do Godzilla once, which was this, and it was one of the biggest Godzilla bombs in America, in the entire world. This wasn't even a Godzilla movie. He had none of the traits. So if anyone thinks the 1998 Godzilla version, this version right here, was a freaking good movie, as a Godzilla movie, it was awful. It sucked. But as an own monster movie, if it didn't have the titles called something else, as its own monster movie, it's not that bad. I mean, the characters suck, the acting's terrible, but the movie wasn't that bad. It was okay. It was watchable. But as a Godzilla movie, it's just such a disappointment. But yeah, I'm getting off track here. But overall, Godzilla 2014 looks really good. I'm interested. Hopefully we'll see some more trailers and hopefully some design updates about it. But from what I'm looking at, it looks really good. It's a different Godzilla. It's kind of it's going back to the original Godzilla. It's not going to this CGI crap. Oh, and one more thing. I know some of the stuff's going to be CG, but from what I heard too, there are rumors saying that it's a guy in a rubber suit. Too. So if it's a guy in a rubber suit, then America's already got it done. That's it. If they get the guy just pure rubber suit, no CGI at all, or if the entire movie's not in CGI and there's actually a guy in a rubber suit, America already did it right. Because I think what happened is the director of this movie saw the 1998 version and he realized, man, America effed up really bad. And he thought to himself, you know what? I'm going to make another Godzilla movie. Only this time I'm going to do it my way, but I'm going to do it the right way. So he did his own version, and it looks great, and he did it the right way. It looks like Godzilla. So overall, I think this is going to be very interesting show, or movie I should say, coming out 2014. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to my channel, Godzilla Hawk. Subscribe to the Wrestling Guru Society. Yeah, check out my new video there. Subscribe to the Wrestling Guru Society. Wrestling Gurus, I should say, not society, but gurus. Subscribe to Aaron AA2375, I think that is. 2375, I think that is. Subscribe to Cubic's Wrestling Show 56. Subscribe to Michael Miner. Subscribe to Will Ferrell, #1 fan, and subscribe to the Wrestling Renegades 1. So all the channels that I listed are listed on my viewed channels. So yeah, and as you know, I am the No DQ champion, and I would say probably the next video, I don't know what the next video will be. For now, I'm just gonna say SummerSlam live reactions. So yeah, which is next Sunday. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, 24/7 rule. I am the No DQ World Champion, 2-time and longest reigning champion. That's the bottom line, because I ain't presto said so. And if you're not down with that, 2 words for you: suck it. And again, even though I mentioned this is a society video, Aaron, I'm giving you this invite to SummerSlam. Giving you a response to what you think. So I'm inviting you. Yeah, so I hope you respond. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll have another video, hopefully upload before SummerSlam. But yeah, so see you guys later. I don't want to rip off Mitch. I want to be Preston, not Mitch.